I'd like to welcome everybody. Welcome all of you to your fifth grade graduation. It's been the craziest year. I don't know if you noticed, but turns out it was. And now we were either going to say, we're just going to keep you all here for another 5 years because we were able to do that, but instead they said no, so you guys have to go. So get ready, but this is your graduation for our PS305 learners and leaders, everyone's favorite. So we're going to start out by make sure you're muted, make sure you are not typing in the chat. Whatever you type will show up, and you can sing and
what's so wrong with me? That's just why I'm asking. Bright stars through the heavenly sky, o'er the realms we watch, we're so gallantly stream. And the rocket's red, the monsters singing. He proved my life, and our friends still care. Oh, save us as our sake will never end.
Hi, everyone. It's so glad to see all your smiling faces. We worked very hard putting this together. I know we had some technical difficulties at the beginning, but hopefully as we keep going, we'll get smoother and the process will be better. And we want to make this a very special day for all of you. I'd like to begin with a quote from Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Yes, today you are leaving Learners and Leaders community, but don't cry. Smile that you had this experience. Smile because of the friends you made. Smile because of the teachers you have touched your lives. In this unprecedented time, you need to smile more than ever before. You were given a challenge that no other stepping class had to face. You had to learn on the spot how to continue your education remotely with no preparation. This was a challenge for everyone, including us as your teachers. Your parents were challenged, you were challenged. We all learned as we were going through this and became better at it. There were times of struggle, times of tears, times when we did not want to see another computer, but tried to do things positive. A lot of positive came out of all this. Personally, I saw families getting closer during this time. They were doing things they had never done before. I cannot tell you how many kids I saw in my neighborhood learning to ride a bike. How many families I saw going for a walk together and talking and laughing. Things that we took for granted, we were now doing on a regular basis. Life could get very busy. Me personally, I always tried to reach out and call my mom every single day. And there were times I just couldn't get to the phone, and now I did, and our relationship got better and closer. What I noticed in our community is teachers helping teachers, paraprofessionals helping teachers, aides helping teachers, teachers helping administration, teachers helping families, parents helping families, other families, and administration. We all pulled together in this trying time like one big Learners and Leaders family. I am so proud to be part of this community. We got through this together. We will get stronger because of this. And I want to, at this time, I want to congratulate all of you. You deserve it. You were, like I said, you were put through something that no one has ever been put through. We were never prepared for this, and you succeeded. I want to thank all the teachers for doing their best, learning and keep learning, and every day getting better and better with remote learning. So congratulations to all the teachers and paraprofessionals for giving you the best education we can possibly give you. Once again, congratulations to all of you, and always remember, keep on smiling. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nick. That was fantastic. Thank you. Now, next up, we have Miss Devin and Miss Natalie are going to tell us what they think. They're going to give a speech here. Let's have Miss Devin and Natalie come on.
Am I muted? No. Okay. Good morning, Miss Lynn, Mr. Nick, Miss Sabrina, Mr. Borelli, faculty, families, and students. My name is Miss Devin, and I am the 5-6 homeroom and math teacher. I would also like to introduce Miss Natalie, the 5-6 reading and writing teacher, and paraprofessionals, Miss Sinetta, Mr. Omar, and Miss Alyssa. 5-6. Although I was not with you for a long time, you all have a special place in my heart. From the day I began teaching, you were welcoming and full of stories. I realized you have a warm presence about you that I will never forget. I was grateful for the opportunity to not only teach you, but get to know every single one of you. Thank you for all the memories that you have brought to me in our time together. I am confident that you will do great things in middle school. I congratulate you on this amazing accomplishment. Now I would like to turn it over to Miss Natalie to speak to 5-6.
Good morning, graduates, administration, faculty, and guests. Class 5-6, we've shared so many memories together. For some of us, the memories go back to November when I walked into your classroom and said I had something to tell you. Then Jaden shouted out, "You're going to be our new teacher." But for others, the memories go all the way back to kindergarten or even before that. I remember meeting David and coloring with him before he was even old enough to be at school at his older sister's parent-teacher conference. I'll never forget testing Chris in kindergarten. He was so excited that he knew all his letters. He'd tell me, "Oh, I know this. Miss Melissa taught me this," in between each question. I'll remember the joy I felt when I was told there was a family to see me in the office, and it was Angel and his mom when they moved back from Pennsylvania. Miss Melody, I'll never forget our pep talk every May when I felt like I had too many assessments to give and you felt like you had way too many assessments to take. Genesis and Shayla, I'm pretty sure I embarrassed you when I screamed so loud after you sang together at the talent show, but I couldn't hide my pride. I'll miss so many unique things about you, Class 5-6, like Matthew's stories with mummies and plenty of action. I'll miss my science expert, Isaac, teaching me about dinosaurs. Sincere, I'll really miss talking to you about dogs. For so many reasons, Class 5-6, you'll always be special to me. I wish you all the best in the future. Keep working hard. Stay true to yourselves. I have faith that you will change the world. Congratulations. Now I'd like to introduce the graduates of Class 5-6.
Thank you so much. That was just fantastic. This is really nice. This is really nice. Now we're going to hear from Miss Sabrina, our assistant principal.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, fifth grade students, teachers, paraprofessionals, proud families, Miss Lynn, Mr. Borelli, and Mr. Nick. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. Boys and girls, I imagine that you are very excited about graduating today. You're probably a little scared about going to middle school, maybe a little sad about saying goodbye to friends and teachers, and really excited about the summer. I do realize that a lot has changed this year, and I'm so sorry that the school year had to end this way. I would have never imagined a virtual graduation for you boys and girls, but I am so very happy that we can use this platform to see one another and be together. Tomorrow will be the beginning of one of the most wonderful, memorable, exciting parts of your life, since it will be your very last day of fifth grade. I know along the way you have made new friends at Learners and Leaders and have been taught by many wonderful teachers at our school. I know that you have learned what it means to be smart, responsible, and most of all, the very best students ever. No matter what subjects your teachers taught you over the years, what they were most concerned about was helping each and every one of you to become the best person you can be. So, boys and girls, our job here is done. We've taught you with all the time that we've had, but before you leave us, I'd like to give you some advice for middle school. So here it is. Number one, remember to work hard. Things won't always come easy, but what is worth learning is worth working hard for it. Remember to be humble. Yes, you are smart, you are talented, you are a lot of great things, but so are a lot of other people. Be humble about your accomplishments and remember to be quick to compliment others. Okay, the next one is my favorite. So remember to smile. That one sounds very simple, but it is very important. A positive attitude will go a long way towards helping you to make new friends in middle school. And lastly, remember to be respectful towards adults, towards your friends, towards yourself. Good manners and a respectful attitude will really help take you far in this world. So let me end with my wish for all of you. In your life, may you have people who will listen and spend time with you. I hope that they encourage you and believe in you. May you embrace growth and excellence. I wish you the best of luck in middle school. Please come back and visit. And I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. I miss you so much.
Much, Miss Sabrina. Now, before we move to the next thing, here's what we got. We got Oliver Batanko is going to have to stop texting on the chat. Otherwise, I don't know. And now we have such a great video for you right here with a lot of people.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy, say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our mind. See, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. We may be right, we may be wrong, but I wanna bring you along to the world I see, to the world we close our eyes to see. We close our eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Let's have Miss Erica and Miss Chris. Why don't you guys start talking?
Good morning, everyone. Hi, it's Miss Chris. I had the absolute pleasure to work with many of these students for the past 2 years, and let me tell you, the time has flown by very fast. Boys and girls, in September, you started 5th grade, and many of you were nervous and unsure of what to expect. In our time together, you learned what it meant to analyze a text, write a thought-out essay, and elaborate on another person's ideas in our discussions. Even more importantly, though, you have learned how to be a member of a community, how to be a good friend, and how to support a struggling classmate. You have led discussions, to work through problems, and practice patience. You have comprehended and embodied what it means to be respectful, to persevere, to focus and work hard. These are the skills that will help you succeed in life. Even though we have had some challenging times, the majority of our days have been filled with learning, excitement, and happiness. Unfortunately, your time in the school is complete. You'll now be transitioning to middle school. You'll be given more freedom and more responsibilities. You'll make mistakes, but that's okay. Learn from them, though. Never forget what you believe in and who you are. When presented with a difficult situation, make the choice to be kind, be patient, and never sell yourself short. You are all capable of achieving great things. Before you go, remember that everyone here believes in you and knows that you are capable of anything you set your mind to. It has been my honor to be your teacher. Congratulations, guys. Now here's Miss Feliciano to say a few words.
All right, well, you could talk it to us.
Yeah, it's not letting me. It's telling me check your system settings, make sure that a camera's available.
Okay.
If not plug one in, you might need then to restart your browser, dismiss.
All right, so do you want to tell us what you want to say? I'm sure it's really nice things.
So good morning, parents, staff, administration, friends, and family to the graduating class of 2020. What a joy it has been watching you all grow socially and academically these past 2 years. You've truly shown why you all are the best of the best. Your hard work, determination, and collaborating hearts have made you all the dream team that you are. Although you will all venture out and most likely attend different schools, always remember that you are still a team. You are the future generation, our future doctors, lawyers, police officers, teachers, celebrities, sports stars, and future president. Work together, love each other, and support each other. The future is yours. Although I'm heartbroken to see you all go, I know that it is now your time to touch other teachers' lives, meet new friends, share new ideas, and spread smiles and love to all those you come across. This is the start of a new journey, a great journey. As writers, you have given me your all. Any assignment, any essay, any demands I have given you, you have risen above my expectations. You have surpassed any goal that I have made and motivated me to be the best of the best for you. Teachers are never supposed to have favorites, but you are all my favorite in your own unique way. The memories you have given me, both academically and socially, and the warmth in my heart I get when I speak about you all is a teacher's dream. Thank you all for being my dream come true. As we reflect on what we've accomplished these 2 years as writers, let's remember that this next step is just like writing. You write your lives. Start the beginning of your journey just like our racer strategy by engaging the reader. Engage everyone around you that you may meet in a positive way. Smile and have eyes on you for the right reason. Then include juicy details. Refer back to all of your experiences at PS 305 and make us proud. Lead by example and from experience. Finally, close it up and don't leave us hanging. End with a bang. Be remembered as a student academically and socially. Be known as a respectful and fair individual. Just as proud as you were after you finished the writing task and you were ready to share loud and proud, do the same in your lives. Be proud of who you are and your goals that you accomplish. Believing in yourself is the first secret to success. I believe in all of you. Dream big, graduates, and be the best-selling author of your own life. I love you all, and I'm proud to have been a part of your lives. Shine bright, think big, dream big, and believe big. Congratulations. And it's now mine and Miss Chris's pleasure to now introduce the graduates of Class 5-1.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much, Miss Erica and Miss Chris, for your great speeches. Thank you. That was really nice. Next up, we have Mr. Borelli. Mr. Borelli is here live.
Live. How you doing? Thanks for having me. Thanks for the intro, Ken. So good morning, fifth grade graduates and families. I would first like to thank Miss Lynn, Mr. Nick, and Miss Sabrina for inviting me to this special day. It's personally rewarding to be part of this ceremony. I would also like to extend my thanks to the fifth grade teachers and the staff of Learners and Leaders for all that they have done during these remote months. Lastly, I would like to thank the students and families for their hard work and dedication in this socially distant time. Adults often look back at their school years and say, I would love to go back to those days. Life was so much easier. That has some truth to it, but every single graduate here has shown that while you have the skills to work remotely, it's not always easy. That brings me to my main point for our graduates. Things worth doing are not easy, whether it's taking part in sports, redrawing that image until it's just right, replaying the same video game over and over until it's mastered, or helping your families take care of home life. It's not easy, it's work. What could be easy is to look at this time and see how different it was from how the year was supposed to roll out. We can all sit here and complain about what should have been. You have experience now to show that if you want something bad enough, you have to work for it. Your families have modeled this for months. When life was not easy, we pushed through and did the work. You'll be entering middle school as such more life-tested individuals. While there will be lessons, assignments, and teachers that challenge you and make you feel like saying, I can't do this, you have the life experience of knowing that not only can you do it, but you will do it. You have proven over the course of this year and that you are all resilient and that you will not be stopped. I cannot wait for you to get back into a school building so you can show yourself how amazing each of you are and how well you will meet the challenge of middle school life. I wish you the best, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Borelli.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now next up we have Miss Garcia.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you all made it. It's been a long year, but hey, this is your day. So, my dear students, it has been an honor to be one of your last teachers at Learners and Leaders. For quite a few of you, I was also your kindergarten or science teacher, remember? I had great memories of your first discoveries in the classroom. It was a joy to watch you explore the world around you. Remember when we used to go for nature walks? Well, I do. And I will never forget your wide-eyed faces. I've seen you grow and mature, becoming who you are today. Young people ready to face any challenges that may come your way. As you have demonstrated by adapting overnight to this remote learning during this pandemic. We could not have gotten here without the constant support and cooperation from our families. I truly want to take a moment to thank every family, every mommy, daddy, titi, granny, babysitters, all the siblings who have been all part of the team of learning on remote and doing our very, very best. Y esto, si me lo permitieran, también lo quisiera decir en español, porque no estaríamos aquí hoy graduándonos sin el esfuerzo sin el esfuerzo constante y la cooperación de todos ustedes. En nombre de las maestras de quinto grado, les quiero dar las gracias a todas las familias por su gran apoyo en estos meses. Now, students, as you encounter new challenges, remember the tools that Learners and Leader community has given you. You are ready for the next chapter in your lives. If there is one thing that I want you to take with you, it's the joy for learning, that joy that you brought with you when you first came to the school all those years ago. I want you to stay curious, to continue to seek knowledge, which leads to true freedom and empowerment. Be brave. The future is yours. And now I proudly present graduating class 2025-2.
Next up, we have Miss Jackie from the PTA, followed by Miss Debbie V, who will be translating it in Spanish.
Good morning, class of 2020. Today is a big day. You have completed your first of many milestones. Come September, you may have a lot of emotions on starting a new school, but you will be great. Remember to believe in yourself. Be respectful, make friends, have fun, and make an impression. Show them who you are and never discourage your dreams. We, the PTA, wish you the best. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey and allowing us to create memories with you. To the parents who participated, thank you for all your support. Teachers, we thank you for all you have done for our kids. Not only helped educate them into their next steps of life, but gave them the love and support all the way through. It means a lot knowing they have a support system outside of home. As this is my last year volunteering, I want to say thank you for letting me be part of my son's journey. I have enjoyed my time here and getting to know these amazing kids. I am going to miss being only referred to as Gabriel's mom. We will miss you and wish you the best in junior high school. Never forget you are strong and can accomplish anything you set your mind to.
Hola, hoy es un gran día. Han logrado completar unas de sus primeras metas. El próximo septiembre van a tener muchas emociones al comenzar su nueva escuela, pero estarán bien. Recuerden en creer en ustedes mismos. Sean respetuosos, hagan amigos, diviértese y causen una buena impresión. Demuestren que quiénes son y nunca dejen de luchar por sus sueños. Nosotros, el PTA, le deseamos lo mejor. Gracias por permitirnos ser parte de esta aventura y crear nuevos recuerdos con ustedes. A los padres, quienes se ofrecieron como voluntarios para ayudar a crear estos recuerdos para nuestros hijos, le queremos agradecer y apreciar el tiempo que pasaron en PS 305. A los maestros, quienes trabajaron fuertemente, le agradecemos todo lo que han hecho por nuestros hijos. No solo ayudaron a educarlos y a prepararlos para estos próximos capítulos de sus vidas, sino que le dieron el amor y el apoyo durante todo este proceso. Significa mucho saber que tuvieron un sistema de apoyo fuera de la casa. Como este es el último año como voluntaria, quiero agradecerle por permitirme compartir este trayecto junto a mi hijo. He disfrutado mi tiempo aquí y conocer a estos niños increíbles. Voy a extrañar que me llamen Gabriel's mom, mamá de Gabriel. Los extrañamos y deseamos lo mejor en la escuela intermedia. Nunca olviden que son fuertes, y que pueden lograr cualquier cosa que se propongan. I would actually like to give a little message to the parents. This is when I first started Learners and Leaders. You guys were the first group that actually came together and showed that you were united. It has been a pleasure working with you guys, and please do not forget that during the next couple of years are very crucial years, and you should be as involved as you were now, throughout these years. Love you greatly. We will miss you greatly. Ahora le voy a dar un mensajito de mi parte. Ustedes, los padres, fueron el grupo que me dieron la bienvenida, ¿verdad? El grupo más unido y vocal de nuestra escuela. Quiero dejarles saber que estos próximos años sus hijos los necesitan más que nunca. Por favor, continúen de ser esa unión y continúen de estar presente en la vida educativa de sus niños. Los quiero mucho, los queremos, los vamos a extrañar. Gracias.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have Miss Conchetta. from class 5-3.
Okay. So first off, I would like to start by thanking Mrs. Marco for being such an important part of our team and for all the help and support that she has given the students and the teachers in the school, and during remote learning. Graduates of 5-1 and 5-2 and 5-3, it has been an honor and a privilege to have been one of your teachers this year. I know that this year has had its lion's share of challenges. I know it has not been easy for you to have to adapt to a new way of learning, to have to keep going with obstacles in your way, and to find a way to manage when things seemed unmanageable. But you all did it. You adapted, you kept going, and you managed. Each of you has grown so much, and I can say with confidence that you are leaving 5th grade ready to take on new challenges in middle school. As you start this new journey, my hope is that you remember to be kind to others, focus on your goals, and be willing to challenge yourself. Always strive to improve, not to be better than others, but to be the best you that you can possibly be. Finally, do not let the words, "this is hard," get in your way. When something feels hard or overwhelming or confusing, just start small. You'll never know how far you can go unless you take that first step and try. Someone wise once said, "It may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it." I wish you all the best.
We have Miss Lynn is going to give us a speech.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay, so Miss Lynn, go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Wait, my camera's off. Okay. You should be able to hear me and see me right now. I can't actually see myself. Hello, boys and girls. parents, teachers, and school staff, Mr. Borelli and Mr. Nick and Miss Sabrina. It's so good to be here with you today. I want to start by teaching you a new word. The word is resilience. I don't know if you've heard that word before, but it's a word that's come up a lot in my life this year. Resilience means, I'm going to use some of the words that Miss Conchetta used, to adapt, to keep going, and to manage even when things are hard. Resilience means we get pushed around, we pick ourselves up, and we keep going. We don't give up. And I think that this year, every one of us, boys and girls, moms, dads, and families, teachers and staff, we've all had to have a lot of resilience in order to get through this year with smiles, love, and a lot of learning.
Miss Lynn, do you want to make sure that your camera's on?
It says it's on. I feel like it's, it does say it's on.
Okay, keep going.
Sorry, I'll just try unplugging it and plugging it, and let's see if that helps. But I apologize. It was working before. Ugh. Is that better?
No, but keep going.
Okay. I'm going to keep going. Right. Okay. So, first I want to start by saying that this has been a rough year for all of us. Many of you know that I also had my own personal issues and challenges. And I just want to say how happy I am to be here with you today. I've missed you very, very much. And I'm so glad that I get to celebrate the day with you. It's been a very strange year. It's been strange for all of us. People keep talking about that, but did you know this is the first year we've ever done anything like remote learning? It's a new experience for you, and it's new for us too. And I want to thank you all, teachers, parents, boys and girls, the rest of the school staff, everybody for working together so that we could make sure that learning kept happening and that we remained a strong community. We've had to do a lot of work this year and in our previous years too. And I'll tell you that there's more learning to come. There's more learning and work to come. I've visited middle schools. I usually visit every year. And I will tell you that I know you might be nervous. It's unknown. Some of you may have older brothers and sisters who are in middle school. But middle school is a really nice place. The teachers work hard. They know the students. The work is very interesting. And many of this, when the middle schools come to our school to talk about themselves and introduce themselves to us, many of our former students come with them. And when I visited middle schools, I've run into many of our former students, and I look forward to seeing you next year and in the coming years. I also want to take a minute to thank the parents. We really, this is your day as well as the Boys and Girls Day. Every step of the way, from pre-K, kindergarten, throughout the grades, and then the new remote learning challenges, you have been there supporting the boys and girls, supporting your child, and supporting the school. And we thank you. We have a true partnership with parents, and we appreciate it. And it really is a pleasure. I want to congratulate boys and girls and parents. I want to congratulate all of you. And I also want to say thank yous. I want to thank Mr. Borelli for taking over while I wasn't here. You have a great fan club, Mr. Borelli, and have done a great job. I want to thank Mr. Nick and Miss Sabrina for continuing to keep the school going strong, being there for everybody and helping everybody to be the best that we can be. I want to thank Ms. V, Debbie V, because she is always with the parents, always there to help. And then I'm going to start with the 5th grade teachers, and then I want to thank all the other teachers as well. I want to thank Miss Conchetta, Miss Eric, Miss Feliciano, Miss Christina, and Miss Garcia, Miss Dinero and Miss Natalie, and Mr. Omar. If I forget anybody, I'm very sorry. Mr. Omar, Miss Marco. I know there's one more. Somebody can text it to me because it just disappeared from my head. And I apologize if I left any teachers out. Somebody will text me the last person or last two people that I forgot, and I will mention them. I also want to mention previous teachers. Miss Alyssa and Miss Sineda. My apologies. I know you're very important to the school community and in your classrooms. It's just that I haven't spoken for a while, and I'm kind of a little nervous. I also want to thank all your previous teachers from pre-K to kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, and then, of course, the specials. Mr. Ken, who's making this day possible for us. Thank you, Mr. Ken. Mr. Evan, Ms. Jen, the science teacher, Ms. Jen, the art teacher. And which other teacher am I forgetting?
The gym teachers.
Our two gym teachers, Miss Kristen and Mr. Ronnie. Thank you, Mr. Ken. Miss Kristen and Mr. Ronnie, all of our teachers and all of our staff have made this school a very, very special place. And I can't forget the school aides and school safety officer school safety agent Arlene and school safety agent Martha, the two school nurses, our custodians who keep the building sparkling when we're there, and our lunch servers, our breakfast and lunch servers, who make sure we have delicious foods to eat. We really, really have a tremendous community, and I know you're going to go to great schools, and I know you're going to be happy, and I think that the learners and leaders community will always stay true to your heart, close to your heart. So with that, I want to remind you about resilience. Life is going to throw a few more things that are going to be hard. Things this summer may be rough because that's what living is like. That's what happens in life. And this year has proven, parents, teachers, boys and girls, this year has proven that you have resilience, that you can get knocked down, pick yourself up, and keep going. And you can go with a smile on your face. Last thing I want to say is this is a very exciting time, boys and girls. There's a lot of people who are working towards social change, that they think that changes have to happen so that everybody is treated fairly. I think that's a very good goal, and many of you probably have those passions as well. I encourage you, as you get older and are in middle school and beyond, work for what is good, work towards what your heart tells you, what's important to you, and be your very best, and always remember us. Thank you very much. I wish you the best, and we will miss you. Come back and visit.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say,
swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There was every broken bone. I swear I lived. I swear I lived. Every broken bone. I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There was every broken bone. I swear I lived. I swear I lived. Every broken bone. I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There was every broken bone. I swear I lived. I swear I lived. I swear I lived. I swear I lived.
Okay, that was really beautiful. I appreciated all the wonderful messages. And now I'm going to invite you to unmute yourselves and cheer for yourselves, your family, and your graduating class.
Yay!
Congratulations! Yay!
I want to no.
Yay! Proud of you.
Yay!
Congratulations!
Let's go! Everybody, I just Because I tried something. For the reason try to look